Hello, beautiful bastards. The name is Wolf, and welcome back to some Deep Rock. I want to try out some more gunner stuff, and there's a weapon I want to try out and see how far I can push its power. Hopefully we can get it early, but I have some plans with it. I checked out the overclocks, and they can ending up to be absolutely insane. I will give you a hint. It has more piercing than you would expect, but it's not the sniper. So we'll see if we can actually get it or not. We'll pick up some very early XP. People have been saying in the comments that it might not be worth it. I am still not entirely convinced. I definitely think pickup radius is always going to be better in terms of like equal quality. But yes. Yeah, we'll pick up some +2 in case we just want to have an early overclock. Because this is not the weapon. The Bulldog, the pistol we start off with as a Juggernaut, is not the weapon we want to focus on. So if that was your guess, it is not going to be all that correct. I guess I'll do a little bit of life. I mean, we are the Juggernaut after all. A little bit of life means we can have some temporary damage scaling, which might be okay. Let's get some detonations going, so we may pass through the fire and flame. We do have to pick up a lot of bully caps. Ooh, there it is. Tactical Leadburster. I was expecting to roll, but yes, this is the weapon I want to try. Tactical Leadburster. It's a throwable piercing weapon, not an explosive. It doesn't have the explosive tag, but it does have lasting, which is interesting. So what we're going to try and do is see how long we can keep them alive, but also get the overclock that most grenades have, which is splitting into 3, and then hopefully with getting some more piercing, which is another overclock, we can absolutely destroy dense packs like they're nothing. You get to see these waves of highly dense damage numbers. It's very visually exciting. So that's always a good thing for a video that you want people to watch. So let's see if we can make it work. That's going to be our primary focus, that particular weapon. We're going to try to put all our resources into it, if possible. Assuming it is worth it. We don't want to neglect the rest of our build entirely if we don't have to. So getting a projectile build would probably be wise. Let's take some XP when we take damage. The red sugar probably would have been the more meta pickup. But like I said, I want to get the overclocks at some point and make that happen. Reload speed on the loosened bolts. Through loosened bolts is probably better. Fire rate, I'm a little indifferent about, but we have damage here, so that's good. Yeah, it is a throwable grenade, essentially, right? So there's no necessary attack speed that's going to really get more bullets out. Although fire rate does make the spinning faster, but that's not really our primary goal. It's to get more grenades out. I guess we'll take a little bit more life. We can really start leveraging the damage on the passive, I guess. There you go. We don't have pickup radius, so we just have to go through the fire ourselves. Plus 50 damage. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think I prioritize reload speed until over fire rate for the Leadburster until we actually get a certain level of speed. So we always have maybe one or two sources, or two or more sources of these throws out. After that, it's probably best to get everything else. Simply because if you're going to focus on a thrower, there's our first overclock. Leadburster's projectile pierce more enemies. So we have the pierce. Perfect. As you can see, we already have the wave of damage, but it's not super dense yet. Now imagine 200% more of those waves. That's what we're looking for with the split upgrade at level 12, hopefully now. We have to get a little lucky on that. But yes, we have one of the best upgrades, the piercing. Get the +3 or the split grenade and you are A-okay. Getting more damage. We are getting a lot of damage, which is pretty good. This will secure all the easy kills on the low end of enemies. This is an interesting bit because we do have the throwing tag, so getting some fire, and fire was buffed, like any kind of dot was buffed, right? So we do have throwable, we get some lasting, explosive, and fire. So lasting and throwable will become useful, but if we go with kinetic and projectile, we might facilitate some benefits there instead. So it's either the burst fire gun, because I don't like the powered minigun. I'm gonna go with the burst fire gun, I think. There's some piercing mods on that as well, and I kind of want to see if we can Pierce the world. I could go for global damage, but I think I want a little bit of reload speed here, just to help us in the early game, since we don't have the triple blast. So our single target is a little lacking. Our AoE is fine as a result of the additional piercing, but yeah, we still need a little bit additional love. I'm actually going to walk away here. More reload speed, very nice. Because what I want to do is make sure that we have the caps. We still need to. I do see one here. Let's see if we can move around a little bit of Nitra. There you. The boss is about to die. He's very close to death. Yeah, we have the bully cap. Perfect. And some gold as well. The boss died. So we can pick up some gold right before the shop, which is really nice. If we take some damage, that's okay, because remember, damage makes us stronger, assuming it doesn't kill us. But how strong do you have to get, you know? Alright, we'll pick up some... I don't need fire rate here. I'll pick up some regular fire rate. I don't want to spend money, as we are this close to the shop, after all. So, ooh, a little bit more gold. Can I be a little cheeky about it? Just a little bit. Okay. Another level as well. Very good. +2 is going to be really nice, because that's going to help us with the overclock. Let's go in. Yeah, we don't have pickup radius yet, and this build is definitely going to be a kiter due to the effort on the throwable. So a little bit of reload speed. We'll take that. There it is. Cluster grenades. We have the perfect build. Bursting makes me feel good. Perfect. We'll also take the epic damage here, I think, which gives us another overclock. We'll take the clip size, and then we'll pick up the luck and the mining speed, and we'll continue. We have a run right here. We have a run. Alright, I am excited. Excited? Yeah, both count, I suppose, isn't it? But yes, if we can get a little bit of a dense pack, you will see what I was on about. You can already tell how many bullets there are. And this is going fairly okay. So if we can crank up that damage, that fire rate, I believe, makes the spray even denser, because it's tied to lasting. Not entirely sure how that functions. Maybe we can like let it stay alive for longer, and therefore get more bullets out. It is a possibility. In that case, we probably should have prioritized the throwing grenades, the fire. There might have been some benefit to that. But yes, I'm excited to show you. Once we have some density on the floor, it's going to look really, really good. In fact, it looks so good that the game might start to lag a little. That's what I had in my initial testing of this build, where I had a... Well, I was trying to do Hazard 5, and testing some stuff there, see how difficult it was. And the game started to lag because there were too many damage numbers and enemies on the floor, and it just ended up being too overwhelming for the game. Kind of reminiscent of the demo when I had back in the day when we were playing the demo, and we had too much shenanigans on the field, and it ended up being grinding the game a bit to a halt, which was unfortunate. Get some more reload speed, absolutely. Okay. Sure, we're taking some armor. Normally I would take the damage or the +2, but since we are a juggernaut, getting some damage reduction is probably going to give us more damage in the end, ironically. Alright, we'll take a blue fire rate. Why not? We'll take a blue fire rate. We'll take some damage. Take a little bit of damage. Alright, we still have to pick up not 1 but 2. We're actually picking up the incendiary grenade, I guess. There was a patch like less than... I think by the time this video goes up, it's probably like 2 or 3 days ago. There was a patch that addressed all the dots, making them all better. And that was before my... Ooh, I do love some movement speed. I do want a little bit of movement speed. I don't have pickup radius yet. But yes, there was a patch that addressed the fire and the poison and all the dot-based shenanigans that the game has, making it objectively, supposedly, a lot better. We're going to go with the kinetic damage here, which was interesting, because I uploaded a video right before that, or recorded a video right before that, where I was actually impressed with the damage and the effectiveness of fire, of a pure fire build. So to then learn shortly after that they have also patched it to make it even better was quite the fun moment. because that means that something I had a newfound appreciation for became even better, and that's always good. That's always lovely. Alright. Getting some more gold. +3. Let's go. We're one level away from another overclock. Although we do want to prioritize the overclock on the Leadburster. Alright. Here we go. Come on. As you can see there, you can kind of see the waves happening. The packs are not dense enough to really shine in that sense. I could go for some more reload speed. I want to get more and more reload speed. And I want to get to level 18. Because then we get a bunch of damage, which is really, really nice. 150% damage, I believe, is the increase there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if fire rate is actually affecting it or if it's just lasting that's doing it. But yes, we have another reload here. Reload speed, piercing shots. We're going to pierce the world. Alright. Awesome. We're well on our way to an incredible build. I just don't know if this video is going to be called Pierce the World. Let's go with some armor. If this is going to be called Pierce the World, or if I want to call it Bursting Makes Me Feel Good. I don't know. Because I am not focusing on piercing specifically, it just happens to be we're getting a lot of piercing weapons because kinetic is just the way that specializes in that mostly, of course. I'm just going to go in. There's too many projectiles trying to hurt me. Yeah, we picked up some more armor as well just there, which is nice. We'll pick up some more luck and we'll go next. Probably should focus more on trying to get more mining goodness. We have another bully cap round. Almost enough gold there. Exciting. Let's see if we can find some bully caps and gold. Some nitro would not be misplaced either. Very good. Making my way downtown. Okay. Come on. A little bit of red sugar. Yeah, getting some armor reduction was not a bad idea on this character, considering his passive giving you a stacking damage buff as you take damage. So, the only unfortunate thing about this is the minus 50 weapon range. That is just... that is really unfortunate. Okay. Very good. More damage. Alright. Well, the big boy still hurt. I was kind of testing the damage output there, and yes. The small guys don't do a whole lot of damage. It's just that there's a lot of small guys that can do a little bit of damage, which adds up being a lot of damage. And the big boys, even standalone, still do plenty of damage. Oh, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. I'm being way too greedy. Being way too greedy. As I continue to be greedy. You can see the waves there happening. I want to have some pickup radius, though. If I don't have pickup radius, I'm going to have to say goodbye to a lot of XP, which is really just going to be salty. Alright, look at that. Yeah. Okay. We'll roll this. Sure, we'll take a bit more movement speed. In that case, if we pick up the ammo rig, we can actually justify... Or at least if we see the ammo rig, we can justify taking it because we have picked up some movement speed. +3. Very nice. Okay. Need to get an opening right here. Another level. More reload speed. That's really, really good. Perfect. Did not see any of the good relics this run. So I guess we'll just take some nitrogenic powder to get a little bit of crit range, crit chance going, since we didn't get squinties or anything. Alright, we'll take the projectile damage. 20% is too good to give up on 3 weapons. I did say I wanted some pickup radius, so we're just going to pick it up. Even this late, I still think it might very well pay for itself. We'll pick up some blue reload speed. Kinetic damage is really nice, but I want the reload speed. I want my throwable to be a little faster still. Okay. Another +3, giving us the 9. lovely. Level 40. The elite has come out. We'll take another reload speed. Alright, we're starting to see some real good busting happening now. I don't want fire rate. So I guess I'll just take reload speed here for now. Awesome. More reload speed for everybody. Very good. Despite all the reload speed that we have, the fire grenade is still fairly slow, isn't it? That is a little disappointing. We do have a bunch of gold here. Let's pick it up. Okay, I couldn't get it all because I don't have enough mining speed. Okay. You can possibly pick up... Oh, we could pick up some lifetime. Does that actually function? It does have the lasting tag. So you would expect lifetime to function, but it doesn't have a lifetime stat. There's no number on it, but it does say lasting. So I wonder if it does work or not. I assume it doesn't, but I have a dream that maybe one day it will. Okay. We'll pick up the final. Yep. Okay, so we have to carve through here. It's going to be a little awkward because we also have only a X amount of time left because the boss died. Not my intention, but I suppose I don't really have much to say about it considering it's a throwable. Okay. So far so good. Let's get to level 18. We do have an upgrade or two to buy here. Just nothing we can see here. Alright, we'll pick up the reload speed to get the overclock. We'll get the increased fire rate. We'll get some throwable damage. We'll reload once. Look at that. Reload speed. We'll take that. Which puts us at 17. And then hopefully we can spray the world. Another bully cap. How unfortunate. Okay. Well, we'll just make our way. The big damage buff we're going to get at 18 should help out equalizing those numbers. And then we can just start stacking damage whenever we get it. Because I do think it is getting to a point where it's possibly fast enough. Yeah, I think it's fast enough. Now look at that. Filled and filled. Yep, it is. The next one comes in before the other one is done firing, which is really, really nice. Alright. Very good. Let's see. There's some fire rate. But we can get 20% fire rate on all of that, so we'll take that instead. I think that's overall more valuable. Okay. Yeah, I need to find more bully caps and more resources. So let's look at those waves, though. Perfect. Alright. Detonation. Lots of stuff happening in the back there. Hopefully we can find a magnet. That's going to be really nice if we do. More bully caps right in the middle here. So let's take them. Lots of explosives coming around. Don't mind if I do. Just a little bit. Yeah, there is a bully cap right there, but it's connected to the start of the swarm there. Trying to see if I can get my way through. Little greedy. Little greedy, little greedy. Pick up radius. Give it to me. Very good. More bully caps. We're just making a run for it. This is why you want to take movement speed, so you can do things like that. I do not know how you could survive on Hazard 5 without a lot of movement speed. Because otherwise, you will just die. Because I did try Hazard 5 a little bit, and yeah, I was too slow and I died. So, I have a whole new love for movement speed as well. Alright. Let's get some detonations going. As you can see, the game is starting to lag once you have all these damage numbers right here. We're going to have to carve through here. Get some detonations. Okay. Come on, kill the big one. I need to get through. I need to avoid all the... I'm very happy I picked up armor. Oh my god, I'm so happy I picked up armor. Okay. Trying to wait for the path. Very good. We got through. We'll take reload speed. There's 150 damage. Alright. So now we're actually doing some damage as well. Let's pick up some fire rate. Get that tightening going. Okay, I am low on health. The elite slasher is here. I just want to make sure that we have the supply beacon happen as well. Okay, good. He didn't die just yet. We'll take red sugar cubes because I am going to hunt down some red sugar. It is part of the plan. Although I guess gold will be good enough too, because it's not like we're going to have much choice. Alright, we need to get out. Oh, we're so low on health, guys. This is not good. We're so low on health. Red sugar was the wrong play. I should have gone with golden tips and not spend money here. But yeah, the Leadburster, once you get it going, it's really nice. We could go for some fire rate. I'm actually going to go with +2 here. And then we'll take another +1 there. We'll roll once. Pick up radius. Very nice. Some projectile damage, which is very, very good. That's what we want to see. And we have the boss now right here. Alright, so we don't have to hunt down Nitra anymore. Well, we could. It still gives us crits. I forgot about that. So, it's been a bit of a run. I wonder if I could have done this better on a different class. I probably could, right? I probably could. Yeah, without crits, the damage is not too shabby. Considering how much we have focused in reload. So we definitely have quantity over quality, plus the split and the piercing. Yeah, like I'm not afraid of like these growing dense groups of minor aliens. It's really the big ones that I am afraid of. But I assume that my other weapon right here might facilitate the answer to that. At level 18, we're about to hit that. So, look at that though. Look how gorgeous that is. Ah, so good. Instant pop because the timer ran out. Very good. Another level, 52. Let's get the weapon damage, which gives us the spiral pattern. It's like the death spiral, but slightly worse, I find. But that's okay. There's another egg over here. So let's grab that double sugar as well. Right. There's a bunch of throwing weapons next to it, so we'll take that. There you go. Let's get our health back up. Perfect. Oh yeah, look at that single target. When they are dancing around the grenade, it absolutely wrecks them, which is very good to know. It's just that we have to be very close for it to be thrown to them, since the weapon range debuff. Okay, ow. Take 2,000 damage during a dive. Very good. Thank you, Juggernaut. Totally intended. What are you on about? Alright. Nice level on the horizon. Perfect. Let's pick up some crit chance. Why not? We do have a supply beacon we can leverage. I do want to make sure that I have enough room for activities for once the boss comes out. I do have a lot of movement speed, so I guess I shouldn't feel too bad. Get dunked. Ooh, nice. BLT ration pack. Yeah, so as far as our relics go, we didn't get the greatest relics. I didn't get Squinties, didn't get Ammo Rig. I did get BLT, which is nice. So a little unfortunate there. But to get BLT when I was low on health with a little bit more regen, and the fact that we have some epic armor upgrades, not a terrible notion considering the Juggernaut, right? So we should definitely be happy about that we got at least that. Not everything can be perfect all of the time. Despite that my mind desperately tries to tell me, though, every single day. I'm a perfectionist. What? Unheard of. I'm totally the first one in the world that has that issue. Alright, let's pick up more XP. You know what? Let's get some more life. Why not? Let's become beef. I mean, I'm a thick boy and bursting makes me feel good. Okay? That's the build right here. Alright. The boss is about to spawn. So let's actually see if we can indeed find some more. Ooh, double red sugar action right here. Don't mind if I do. You know, get a little bit more value from that red sugar cube. Perfect. There is the big boy. Alright, we have to get out of here. There's not enough room for activities right here. I'm going to wait until he charges. Okay. I do have enough movement speed to make that play. So let's see. Yeah, look at all those numbers. Oh, so good. As long as we can run in circles and throw the grenade at his face, we will be more than fine. All the small ones will die. I mean, look at how much damage they're taking. Just globally. And we're not even talking about more health. We're not even talking about all the other weapons we have. The second overclock that we got. Okay, whoops, sorry. Yeah, I'm a little weirded out that I have to be this close to the boss to make my to make the weapon function properly because of the Juggernaut. Passive minus 50 weapon range. It is pain. If I had a cryo weapon, I would be freaking out constantly now. Because if you have a cryo weapon, the boss gets frozen, but it looks like for a second, for a fraction of a second, it looks like he's going to charge you because he's standing still, right? There we go. A lot of boomers now too. Things are getting explosive. So far, though, despite the fact that yeah, we're deep into Hazard 4. It's a pretty clean environment. There's a lot of room for activities, not a lot of aliens to be seen. But yes, we don't have a large amount of direct damage. And I guess that is kind of visible right here. Well, I did say there is a lot of room for activities. Well, those activities are happening right now. But as you can see, though, the things are working out. I guess I'll just do a little bit of reroll. Sure, reload speed for the throwables. Why not? Why not? But even so, like I'm constantly running in circles, and if I take a little bit of damage, it's okay because we have armor and we make ourselves stronger as a result of it. I'm not even leveraging the passive as it stands right now because I want to save all the health in case I have to take the damage, and then it's fine. Look at that. Look at that. That was super easy. Just walking around in circles. Perfect. And then we just make our way down to the exit. Yeah, Leadburster is really good. And I just did like a reload speed mostly. I can imagine this being ridiculously good if you get actually some crit scaling. You get some real damage mods on it. Like global damage upgrades, I mean. Can now be found during a dive. Reflex calibrator. Okay. New weapon unlocked. The heavy auto cannon. Very good. But yeah, look at that. Kinetic, 23 million. Yeah, Leadburster, man. It is doing a lot of work. My. But thank you so much for enjoying this run. Hope bursting made you feel good too. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.